Good afternoon. It's Thursday, April 30th, 2026. It's the last day of the month. Uh, Here's what we're looking at on the uh, what is it? Interday or intraday? I think this is the inter. I forget. But anyway, last day of the month, and they wanted to close it on the high. So that's what happened. You can see that there. Big bull bar. Didn't break out above this potential trend line, but we'll see what happens now. That's a very strong bull bar. I mean, look at that. That's probably the strongest month ever. Oh, wait, no, probably April. Um, all right, let's look at this high and low. So this is a April of last year was a 943 point month. It's hard to let's see. Yeah, so this is 700, but if you look at the bottom of this, because I think the low was on March 31st. 63.52. So this was a 900 point. This was basically a 900 point move. So it's just as big as that April bar. Um, Here's the weekly chart. So very strong bull market. This I'm guessing I drew this measured move. It's been so long. Based on this sell off. Uh, Not sure exactly how I gauged it, but that's probably where we're headed, I'm guessing. On the daily chart, so I do think bare minimum, at the bare minimum, this market will reopen. It's not closed yet, but it's going to close in 20 minutes. It's going to reopen at 3 o'clock. I am guessing there's going to be at least a very little bit of follow through buying. Because I mean, worst case scenario, this is a huge or a bull trap, which it probably is. I mean, look at this market. But if if we create a bearish engulfing bar, let's say, it's probably going to tick higher to trap all those bulls in and then go straight down. Um, so, very strong day today. I am expecting some follow through buying. Let's take a look at the 2700 tick chart. So, prices had been moving pretty slowly the past few days. We've been in like a broad bull channel, so you'll see that on my daily chart. I wrote, oh wait, I deleted it, but for several days I said like anticipate a break higher or something like that. And then you can see that there's no consecutive strong bear bars. We had a strong bear bar. I'm guessing that was April 21st. This was a bear bar, but it reversed. This was a bear bar, but it reversed, and this was a bear bar, but it reversed. So this looked like a level of support, and that's what it turned out to be. So, um, we were chopping around for a while, and then yesterday, after the market closed to the public, we get these big bars, and so these big moves, and so to me, I was interpreting that as okay, this thing's trying to break out, and that's what we got today. So finally, some good movement after a couple weeks. So anyway, so I'm at first I'm playing the range, um, make the lows, make the highs in the overnight, and we're in this tight bull channel. You get a double top up here, and it sells off a little bit. The bear's probably getting excited that it's a range, And what I was looking at was how we couldn't test the lows. And so, whoops. So after the market opens, you're going lower. Can you short this? Yeah, I think you can short it. Maybe a limit order here, but then it bounces. You get this lower high. Now you have a break of this channel, move to a new low, and now we're just going sideways. And so, personally, I was looking for longs. If you look at the 40,000 tick chart, you can see some buying at the EMA. Then you get this bear reversal, so it looks like it looks like we're gonna stay in the range and head lower. Turns out to be a great trap. Here's a hint that we're going higher. Is we're in this range. We break out to the high side. This was very strong support the other day. Break out of the triangle, test the high of the range, come down, and there's still just buying happening here. So that proved to be a strong level of support. So I think it's reasonable to consider buying down here. And if you don't buy down here, maybe you take the higher low. Maybe you take this or this to go long. We break out to the high side, pull back to the EMA. I'm looking for longs. I really wanted to hold for the rest of the day because I didn't think it would be this strong, but I thought we would make a new high above this April 28th bar. And unfortunately, I didn't have I wasn't in the headspace to be able to hold. I would not buy this after that bear channel. Break, move to a new higher low. I would take that. I think you could argue for this one because we tried to break out of the bear channel right here. And though it failed, this is a place where it could bounce. There's reasons for this to act as support. I think this is the high from yesterday's stuff after the market closed. And that turned out to be a very strong move up. And yeah, my first target was, what would that be? 72.23. And we went to 72.50, I think. 72.53, so 30 points higher. Whoops. So that's how I saw it today. I do expect follow through buying. So hope everyone had a good day. There's one last look at it. I'll be back tomorrow.